everybody. Welcome to TRT King of the Noobs podcast, episode 2.
And I'm your host, Cristian Rodriguez Wambuska.
And I'm Sergio.
And we're the
Siroki.
Rodriguez twins. Siroki?
We're the Rodriguez twins and Rodriguez twins, all of it, all of the above.
So, you're not going to believe what just happened earlier. I was getting the hot tub and the pool clean from the leaves so that when we got in this hot tub, there's no leaves, that you don't see anything.
What happened? Dude, I forgot to put the sport mode. The sport mode on those crops, man. Oh wow. God dang it, that's why you're supposed to have sport mode on. Yeah, are you ready to do the podcast?
And,
I am currently getting rid of all the bird poop because there's a lot of birds that just chill on this entire side and they get poop everywhere. And honestly, I don't want to get the bird flu.
you know, yeah, I don't, oh, yeah, that bird flu.
No, I care about the bird flu.
That bird flu is
So-
like crazy. Apparently, an old lady here in town, she went to go pick up like trash, and apparently she got the bird flu. And
She she went up to space.
she did go to space. Yeah. But-
Why are you acting like that?
I don't know.
Was that too deep or something?
No, it wasn't. I was nah.
Listen, that conversation was very boring, so
It
we
wa-
decided to magically cut here.
Our whole lives, Serge and I, we've been treated like we are like animals.
Huh?
I know, it feels like whenever we got in public, people are like, wow. Oh, and then the first question that they say is, so, do you, if you get hurt, does the other one feel it too?
Oh, yeah, like another form of twin telepathy.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
another form of twin telepathy.
Like they think we're like some alien thing.
Yeah, no, I swear, I feel like I'm an alien.
You know what? How about we just give the truth? We are aliens.
that is true.
We are very aliens. You just don't know it. And the thing is, I'm a whistleblower. I'm whistleblowing everything.
I'm a whistleblower too. If you are, I'm whistleblowing.
I'm whistleblowing.
You whistle that blow.
I'm gonna whistleblow.
All right. I am an alien.
Yeah!
And I'm proud to say it, okay?
We're an alien, and the way to prove it is we're identical twins. They did made us in a lab
Yep,
inside of a human lab.
in space, in an alien ship.
No, but like in human lab.
No, we were abducted.
What they did is they abducted mom and dad.
Yep, from Puerto
And
Rico.
they said, "Do it."
What?
They said, "Do it."
Oh. Okay, and then guess what? We were born in that spaceship lab thing. And then that's why we have green eyes.
Hazel eyes.
Sorry, hazel eyes.
You're not green, because that's, yeah. But yeah, apparently our grandpa was mixed Irish or something.
I don't know. But
You know what? I don't really know, but I'll let you know someday.
but we are officially aliens. You know what? And I'm
We're-
proud to say that I am an alien.
But not the one that the government thinks what aliens are, because I really just don't want to get, oofed off this, well, there's no reason to. We're United States alien citizens. Born in Texas.
Oh,
So-
I get what you're saying now. Dude, that flew right over my head.
I know.
Wow, that was a good one, Sergio. A very good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, because I got it like literally 4 minutes after you said it.
No, I was worried, because what if they're like...
I know, I get it. Like, they think that, yeah. No, we are...
We were
from-
born in Lubbock, Texas.
And not really. We were born in a spaceship. Remember, we're aliens.
I know, but how did Jesus get here?
By an alien ship?
Yeah, they put an alien on a ship and they blasted him, said, "You are the one." So that's what happened to me and you. We were just born born. We were flew. We, you know, like there's
Oh,
an
so
alien
now you,
ship
yeah.
in Lubbock. That's how we're born.
Yep. You know what?
So our mom and dad were on the ship, and they gave birth in the ship,
In the ship.
and boop into Lubbock.
But no,
Like,
but
covered.
we were like beamed down slowly.
Oh, we could show them the video of how we might have. I mean, how we definitely entered Earth.
How?
You will see it right now. The Lubbock Lights returns, part 2. Mom! No, don't worry. Oh, it's bright. It's brighter. It's brighter.
On April 21st, 2025, at 9:30 p.m. Central Time.
No, I won't. No. We're still talking about twin telepathy.
I know, but we're showing him that part. Them that.
Oh,
It's the visual guide.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah. But anyways,
But
and because we're aliens, every time we go in public, everyone just notices. It's like when we go into I don't know, anywhere, people are always staring right at us, and they always do this. They go, and it's like, and then whenever I decide to do this, they go like this. Then they're like this. They go like this. They go.
no, but
And then they get offended. Like you're
Because-
staring right at me first, man.
but you can't go like. What you do is you do this. You see, because there's no other person, so you gotta look at somewhere.
But we figured out a way that if
So you look up and
let's say
down.
they're staring right at you, and you just look down,
Yeah,
and just look down,
you know what?
and make them feel awkward.
You know what? Then
Don't look
why
in the eye. Look down.
No, but like seriously, why don't you just go like this? Just stare. And then that's how you feel, how we feel.
Yeah, that's exactly how we feel, and it's everywhere we go. And then what's another question is, what's another really common question that is like, again, one of our principals thought we had twin telepathy, which they considered was witchcraft.
No, it was
like how do we?
Wait, was it the principal or was it the teacher and principal or was it?
It was
just-
both.
Yeah, it was like everybody.
No, they talked amongst each other over me and Sergio.
Like imagine going. Okay. Imagine going to, a teachers meeting, but this private school went to lunches, so they went out to their favorite lunch spot, their sandwich place, and then they were like,
McAllister's.
they made an emergency meeting talking about how.
Oh, there's a mosquito.
No, Chris, get it. Get it.
Oh, you're on me, dude.
Ow!
Ooh. We're good. Okay, we're good.
Dude. Oh, I stubbed all my toes. I stubbed all of them.
Ow!
I stubbed
Ow, my
all-
toe.
Whoa! No!
Dude.
Hold on.
Oh, my toe fell off. Oh, my toes. That's why we're aliens, guys.
Mosquito. A mosquito.
A mosquito, yeah. Did it go in your mouth?
Yeah, but no. I mean, it was gonna bite my eye.
You know
It
what?
was gonna bite my eye. Hold on. Let me.
You know what? We're just gonna have to
Let me
just.
fix my hair loss.
We're gonna have to just strong. What you just saw was a twin telepathy moment. Sergio stubbed his toe, which then my toes fell off in the hot tub. But what were we talking about? The teacher?
Yeah. Imagine going to a teacher meeting.
Dude, you're moving that thing way too fast. That mic is gonna fall off. Anyways, let's just finish.
Imagine going to a teacher meeting.
Yeah.
Because they have nothing to do in life, so they make problems out of nothing. And they say, we're not going to let these twins in the same room because we know the work of the devil. And they're going to be able to cheat.
Dude,
and
that's
they're going to
crazy.
be able to share everything.
And can you believe that we thought that was like normal behavior from grown-ups?
I
We
know.
thought, and I'm not kidding, when there's a twin discrimination, we know like it exists. But again, Only twins know.
So all twins, stand up!
It's really not that bad. But
Attention!
anyways, I mean, oh my God, Sergio, the neighbor's gonna think the U.S. military is in our backyard. Anyways,
But I am an alien, of course.
yep, we're now an alien. I mean, we've been an alien since day one in this ship, and that's why twins exist. All twins are aliens. Hey, what we're trying to say is that that's what it feels like. We feel like
No, but we're aliens.
yeah, okay.
And so if anyone, the Men in Black want to come investigate,
Please don't.
and don't.
Please don't. We don't want any of you guys coming downtown knocking on our door.
Oh yeah, no. No one is invited. Immediately restraining order.
Yep, to any person that
Yeah, just anybody that might think we're actually aliens, but we are. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, is it
And by aliens, let me define aliens: extraterrestrial, not of this planet. All right.
E.T.
Yes. All right. Now we will
Mike
continue.
Wazowski. Mike Manowski. It's Mike Manowski. I don't even know how to say the name right.
Oh, I got hit in the head.
You know, okay, so what happened was...
You know, I broke my ankle.
Yeah, and I broke mine too right afterwards because it broke his ankle, then mine broke. But what happened and
We broke my ankle making a video.
we're not ever going to show it.
No. I won't ever show that.
No, Sergio did break his
There's
ankle
no point.
while actually filming a dumb TikTok.
Yeah, he stood still like a brick wall, and I decided to Superman.
I got you!
Oh shoot!
I got you, and you're not gonna live!
Oh, you got bit then.
I got bit in the air.
Oh man, dude,
Alright.
when was there mosquitoes? Like,
Oh, it's still
Kill it.
kicking. It's still kicking.
kill it.
Oh.
Justice.
Oh,
Has been-
that's not a mosquito.
Oh what?
That's a beetle.
Oh shoot!
That's a beetle. You know what, guys? I'm gonna prove right now a twin telepathy. All right.
Way to see those rolls. I'm kidding.
You know what?
It doesn't matter because you have less
I'm
rolls than me.
losing weight.
I know.
I'm gonna prove to you that twin telepathy exists. Okay?
All
Here we go.
Oh, my nuts!
Okay? Here we go. Oh, my face! Dude, I got punched. I have now 3 deep in. Oh. Dude, that was crazy. It's like I got hit by a truck.
My nuts are non-existent now. They have officially disappeared. I have now degendered.
Dude, that was crazy. It's like I got hit by a truck.
I felt the pain, but very deep inside.
Headache.
Oh,
dude,
really?
I slapped my face like it was.
Nice.
It was crazy.
Anyways,
Oh my
God, there's beetles everywhere. I
Did
swear.
you get hurt?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, you'll see.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, I'm afraid this thing is
Fine.
gonna fall any moment.
That's what I'm scared of. Just hold it like this.
No, I'll just.
Hold it the other direction, like the heaviest up. Yeah. Like a
No, but-
like a bed.
Yeah,
No, that's
but
where the
it's-
mic is though. Anyways.
Oh, what? You've been saying?
Yeah,
the
it's
other-
on this
Oh
side.
shoot, it's raining.
No. No, it's not.
Oh. Oh, what? Dude, there's all these beetles.
I know. It's Beetle Central.
Oh my god, no, they're beetles. They're everywhere. They made babies.
How do we get beetles
I
everywhere?
don't know. But I thought we overflew the hot tub.
We did.
For a long time? For like 4 hours. What the
I'm not kidding.
See? There it is.
Get that beetle out of this place, man.
Oh my god!
You know what? You know, it's probably those juniper trees.
Oh shoot. See,
Those
look.
those big guys back there.
Alright. Well, we'll investigate. Beetles, where are you?
Oh god, my face hurts, man. Dude,
You-
I swear I'm gonna get a black eye in the morning.
A black eye?
Dude, I went head first, like
You can get a
My-
black eye?
I think so. I think it's possible. It sure did feel like it. When I tell you my head hit the water first, it hit the water. You know what? We're just gonna replay and see what body part hit first. And I think it was my face because it hurts the most.
I don't think so, because I felt it down under. So I think it was like that. Like
No, it
that.
wasn't.
You know what's really scary?
About aliens is Lubbock Lights.
The Lubbock Lights.
From 1951.
Oh, get your phone out for that. We're gonna, guys, instead of having a Mac in front of me, we're gonna do it the best new way.
All right, everybody that's watching, we're going to be talking about the Lubbock Lights. Ba-na-na-na-na. And we did catch the Lubbock Lights turns, and we will show you it right now.
What is that? What is it? It looks like a spaceship or something. Dude. Is that SpaceX or something? Is that SpaceX? What is that?
No, dude, I'm excited. Dude, I saw this with my own eyes at first. I saw like it's like the sonic boom, like the air in front of it and stuff. And it slowed down. Look. Oh, wait, it's moving. It's moving. Mom. Oh, it's bright. It's brighter. It's brighter. It's brighter. Dude, are we gonna die? Oh my god, please. Dude, there's nothing on flight radar. Mom! Mom, come turn off the lights! Turn off the lights! Turn off the lights! Turn off the lights! Come out! Hurry! 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 UFO! Mom, you'll never see this in your life! You'll never see this! Look! Take the video! Oh my god, dude, I'm shaking! Zooming in. Christian, check flight radar.
Oh my god.
Whoa! All right. The Lubbock Lights,
Crazy.
a true UFO mystery.
Okay, no, it
from
really.
Texas, 1951.
Nice.
All
Now
right,
speak
guys,
a little faster. 'cause
It's
my
story
goodness.
time. Story time, everybody.
You talk so slow.
No, but I'm gonna read you what I wrote, but I made it in story form, so everyone can understand. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about what happened on August 25th, 1951, in Lubbock, Texas. A series of glowing bluish green lights were seen flying in the formation across the sky. not just once, but dozens of times over a span of weeks. Everyone, you should be like, wow.
Like, it was crazy, right?
So it wasn't just a farmer with a telescope. It was really smart men.
Very smart, man.
And these men were...
You know, I think they knew a lot about potatoes and hay and knew how to farm and stuff.
No, they weren't farmers. They were professors from Texas Tech University, all right?
Oh,
shoot.
from Texas Tech University. You're good.
From Texas Tech University here in Lubbock, Texas in 1951. So it was witnessed by geologist Dr. W.I. Robinson.
Fancy name.
And then a petroleum engineer, Dr. A.G. Oberg. And then a physics professor, Dr. George. They were sitting in Dr. Robinson's backyard in 1951 at night.
Dude, imagine them all smart people just out there with, with this a cigar and their little whiskey and just looking up, just enjoying the stars and just talking about, I don't know.
That could
what do
make
you do
them
when you're
less
that
credible
smart?
if they're drunk. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that could make them less credible. But I think they were very, very sober people, and we don't know because it's been so long. So plus I haven't even contacted them, and I don't even know if they're still here.
They could be.
But they were sitting in Dr. Robinson's backyard, and they saw a V-shaped formation of about 20 to 30 lights
It's like God sent.
silently gliding overhead.
Yeah, it's like God sent, like one of those. It's like the book of the end times came in, and it was like a big freaking demon, and the only thing that you saw was just a V flying out, saying that thing.
It was a demon's butt. All right.
I'm kidding. I don't know what I was going
Silently
with that.
glided overhead.
Okay, can we restart that?
No, we said it.
I don't like that. The demon.
Too late. They were shocked. We don't know what it is either.
That's true. It could be. It could be an alien.
I mean,
with 30 lights
it
on
could
it.
have been.
There was someone with a bicycle.
It was someone with a bicycle.
There was someone with a bicycle.
Yeah.
What do we do?
I mean, he rode his thing. We're just being. He just, doing his thing.
You know what? I don't care. Bike around all you want, and you can enjoy life like how we're enjoying outside.
Yeah, they're probably just kids or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, glided overhead. They were shocked and immediately ruled out planes and meteors. Over the following night, they and other colleagues kept seeing the lights. They even started collecting data on times, angles, and formations.
Wow. I wonder what angle they caught.
And the famous photo. Guys, they took a photo.
A photo?
So we have evidence of it. A Texas Tech freshman named Carl Hart Jr., just 18 years old, captured 5 famous photos of the Lubbock Lights on August 30th, 1951, using a Kodak camera from his backyard.
Is it like what are the millimeters? Is it one of those millimeter ones?
I don't know.
The one that you...
I don't know. I probably use film.
No, but... Oh.
Yeah, film.
Like the...
Not digital. It was 1951, so...
Yeah, it has like a little thing, like a little circle tube, and you put it in the thing, and then you put it in the thing, and you...
Yeah,
Is
he
that what
definitely
that
got a
was?
vagina camera, but other than that...
What?
All right, so on August 30th, 1951, he took 5 photos of the V-shaped formation. Dude, who's in front of our yard?
Dude, my head hurts.
Oh, it's Paula. Okay. All right, back to this podcast.
Yeah, back to it.
Hart claimed he saw a series of luminous objects flying overhead in formation and managed to snap them. These photos became national news and are still among the most iconic UFO images of all time. And we'll just show you it because it's in public domain, but we will give credit in the description below.
Not only that, the sound that you hear in that video of that breaking story from Fox 34 in Lubbock, I don't know, but you'll hear it, That sound has been going viral for many years, and I never knew until now that it just came from that Lubbock Lights video.
Yeah, and we will show you that now.
Lubbock Lights. Some may recall a more recent incident about a decade ago that involved religious fervor. But the original Lubbock Lights story goes back more than 50 years to the summer of 1951. In 1951, people here witnessed a phenomenon of a different sort, a series of UFO sightings that 5 decades later still defies explanation.
Welcome back, viewers.
Hey,
welcome back,
Did
listeners.
you get chills? Did you get chills?
Yeah. Dude. His negatives, so that the film has negatives, were later analyzed by the Air Force and never debunked. So he got visited by the Men in Black, but they identified themselves as the Air Force.
Or our FBI. I thought it was the FBI.
So the Air Force proved that the photos were not proven fake or manipulated. So they did whatever they did in science. These military men, they did science, which they were definitely just military men.
They did. I wonder what type of science is. Here's a photo, a paper photo. Here you go.
So this is what he told the professors of a university that were very much scientists and scholars. That was lightning.
Was that lightning?
That was lightning.
Oh my
That was
god.
lightning.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
no, don't drown my phone.
Sorry. But we gotta get out.
All right, get out. No, get the mic. All right, I gotta pee so bad.
All right, back to the spooky story. We have
Yeah.
the lights a little low on purpose to create like a good spooky ooky mood.
It'll get you a little shaking in your booties, in your
Oh.
boots, your boots.
All right, so back to Hart, the Carl Hart Jr. I'll just redo this. He was an 18-year-old, captured 5 photos of the lights on August 30th, 1951, using a Kodak camera from his backyard. Hart claimed he saw a series of luminous objects flying overhead in formation and managed to snap them. These photos became national news that we've seen. We saw the national news. It made Fox. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on the Fox News.
Fox. And are still among the most iconic UFO images of all time.
And I remember seeing it when I was little. I was like, "Wow, aliens!"
Yeah, we saw this when it aired, like on a
in
X-Files.
1951.
No, the X-Files or something like that, and the Discovery Channel. or
Oh,
something
probably
like
the
that.
History Channel.
Or History Channel.
I think it was like the History Channel, and that's where I got really introduced with aliens. Because I was always scared of an alien coming into my room, and I saw it in the History Channel. It's like they put like a shot in the back of their head.
No,
and
arm.
I don't know, but it was for me. What I remember, it was they put a shot in the back of the head, and for my rest of my whole life until now too, I put a pillow over my neck so that the alien does not do that.
All right. Okay.
If it does exist.
All right. So enter the Men in Black. In this case, the Air Force.
Ew. Sorry.
The sightings caught the attention of Project Blue Book, the official U.S. Air Force investigation into UFOs. But in 1951, it was still under its earlier form, Project Grudge.
Ew. I don't like
Project
that.
Grudge.
Project Grudge
is the actual operation before Project Blue Book.
So that means Project Grudge. That means it's like the U.S. Air Force or the military is like, these guys have a grudge against us
Or
So
something.
and we need to name it Project Grudge. But now, since the whole world knows about UFOs now we have to change it to Project Blue Book.
Ooh, I mean, the Air Force sent investigators, Captain Edwards Ruppelt, who later led Project Blue Book and write extensively about the case in his book, The Report of Unidentified Flying Objects in 1956.
I don't believe what the Air Force says or the military. Can you look at what's happening now? Like, there is no way in heck I can believe what our government says at this point. Like,
I mean, I would believe the Texas Tech scientists
More, yep.
with their observation than an Air Force member. You know what I'm saying? Even though, yeah, they can identify foreign stuff, like
No.
let's say from Russia or China or whatever.
But here's the thing.
But at the end of the day, like, these are 3 professors at Texas Tech University that witnessed this.
the thing, dude. Here, we'll have Kuma support character.
All right, featured Kuma, Kuma. I forgot what it stands for, but it's apparently Japanese.
Do this thing. Just curious. Yeah, it's a mic. She's only 1 year old. No, she's 2 years old. Kuma, aren't you 2? I don't know. I think she's 1.
Okay, let's finish this. So Ruppelt interviewed the Texas Tech professor in person, and they confirmed their stories over and over. He also spoke to a dozen of other Lubbock residents. Many had seen the lights, including city officials, housewives, students, and ranchers. So this was seen by many people in Lubbock.
Over about 100 people have witnessed it, according to Fox 34. And not only that, if you really think about it, think about it. There's pictures, right, of them, of this thing.
Dude, I haven't even got to what the guy said. Dude, hold on.
No, but what?
Dude, we're jumping the gun.
All right.
So here's the Air Force explanation. Which I immediately don't believe, but you decide.
But why is it that you have to be
on.
interrogated like 20 times and repeat the same story over and over and over again to the same person, hoping I'm assuming it's hoping they mess up on the story for once, and then they can just say, "Oh, this is not how it's supposed to be."
No, it's more like suppression. Like, they're trying to scare you into not telling people. So it's just a tactic. If it was our government. In 1952, the Air Force concluded the lights were night-flying plover birds.
Plover birds?
And reflecting the glow of newly installed Lubbock street lights.
No, dude, I remember when I was little in Lubbock, Texas. Dude, I know these lights that are around town, they're like super orange, very, very kind of dim. Like, there's no reflection, really.
Well, I saw a video on plover birds during flight, and they're actually very noisy, and you'll see here if we're allowed to. But we'll show you. If not, we'll link that video in the description so you guys can check that out. Clearly see it is not birds flying, because whenever these birds fly, yes, it's a V formation, but it's not a perfect V shape. It's going like this. Okay, always shape shifting, and you'll see. So the V formation matched migratory patterns, but the professor publicly rejected that explanation. They said that these lights move faster than the birds could and were solid, glowing objects.
And who are you going to believe? A professor or some secret FBI guy saying it's a bird?
Well,
like,
I
and not
mean,
only
you
that,
see what's happening with the current alien stuff that you're seeing with the anomalous.
Just right now, everything you're seeing, just
Aura, it's Aaro, AARO. Yeah, and apparently they're covering a lot of stuff.
But here's the thing: how is it possible that the professors don't know what it is, and there's a picture around, whatever, and the fact that these military men are able to just be like, they can come out with some conclusion saying that it's a pulver bird or whatever they're called.
It's definitely a bird or a balloon. But it's definitely no. Here it is. I'm not a scientist, and it's 100% confirmed. It's a bird.
You know why?
Whenever the data they had was a photograph, 5 photographs, which is not enough data to include anything. For example, the videos, the UFO videos, the UAP UFO videos that we took here in Lubbock, and we sent it to the SEU, they were at least honest, saying that it looks interesting, and we're very interested in it, but we can't conclude as to what it is. So here are steps to fix how to film for the next sighting. And so, like, hearing the SEU versus the Air Force man that talked to the person, kind of just makes me believe that it's I don't know where I'm going. It's just you can't come up with a definitive conclusion without seeing the actual raw data and more data. You need more data, and they didn't. So why is the government coming up with a conclusion saying exactly what it is without doing a full-fledged investigation showing us the data?
Not only that, we're able to see the evidence that they're showing these military guys, and I'm able to say, no, it's not a bird, and I don't know what it is, because there's not enough data.
So Carl Hart's photos also didn't match the bird's theory, and Ruppelt himself admitted in his later writings that this explanation was not satisfying. Why this still matters. The Lubbock Lights are one of the most credible mass UFO sightings in U.S. history. They were seen by dozens of well-educated witnesses, photographed and investigated by the Air Force. No one has ever fully explained them, and the witness never changed their stories. In 1952, the U.S. Air Force concluded the Lubbock Lights were night-flying plovers birds reflecting new streetlights. But the people of Lubbock, especially the scientists, weren't buying it. And here's why. Speed was way too fast for birds. Dr. Oberg, one of the Texas Tech professors, estimated the lights were flying at speeds of hundreds of miles per hour. He wasn't just guessing. These guys were engineers and physicists. They took notes, angles, and timing. Plover birds, or any bird, can't fly silently at that speed, especially in perfect formation and at night. The lights move too fast to be natural or biological. And then point number 2. No wings flapped, no sounds, and no shape. Eyewitnesses, including professors, never reported flapping wings, chirping, or any natural movement. A group of birds would flutter or veer, but these lights flew smooth, sharp, and dead silent. Plus, no one saw bird shapes or silhouettes, only glowing perfect circles or discs of light in the dark sky. Number 3. The lights were too bright and uniform. Witnesses said the lights were bright bluish green, solid, and glowing, like fluorescent light bulbs, not reflection or flashes. If they were reflections of birds' bellies from street lights, you'd expect flickering or scattered light, inconsistent angles, not the same uniform glow every time. But the lights were evenly spaced, identical, and maintained tight V formation multiple times across multiple nights. Number 4, Carl Hart Jr.'s photograph don't match birds. The 18-year-old student captured Lubbock Lights on a Kodak camera. The formation looks military-like, 5 sets of semicircular lights curving across the sky. The Air Force couldn't debunk the photos. Experts said there was no tampering and formation was too clean for birds. The photos do not resemble birds, flocks, or random scatter. Number 5. Even the investigator wasn't convinced. Captain Edward Ruppelt, who interviewed dozens of locals for Project Grudge, later named Blue Book, didn't accept the bird theory. In his 1956 book, The Report of Unidentified Flying Objects, Ruppelt wrote, the professor's descriptions and the photos didn't match the Air Force bird's explanation, and these weren't smart, credible men. He basically admitted that the official explanation was a cover-up or placeholder, not a solution. So here's my final thought. If birds glowed bright blue, flew in tight military formation at 500 miles per hour, and made zero noise while flying at night, we'd have a very different definition of birds today. But we don't, because these weren't birds.
Yeah, they're not birds. So what are they? We don't know. And that's how the military should have just kept it. They should have just been honest and be like, we don't know what it is. Don't just say it's a balloon or it's a freaking bird whenever it's really not, when you don't have enough evidence at all to prove that it is a pulver bird.
But that's the one thing that's kind of like weird is like whenever even the scientists say like, we don't know, but here's what we saw, and they show you a picture, like they didn't come up with a conclusion. You're like, but then you see the Air Force coming up with a conclusion with no data. Not like that photograph is not necessarily data. It's just a photograph. Like it doesn't tell you anything. So that's where I come into question is why do they keep covering this up? And if so, is this the part of the United States like, is this the United States military's like aircraft,
Like
or
new technology.
or is it like a UFO that's extraterrestrial and it's partnered or allies with the United States? So those are the one things that I kind of question. And I used to always believe everything that our government would say whenever I was littler, and even like 5 years ago. Like, I believed every little, no, it's a balloon. Ooh, I believed it. But now seeing like the whistleblowers come out with their stories and how they're distrust with the government, and they're doing this legally though. They're whistleblowing legally, so they won't get in trouble. But they come out with their side, and I'm like, ooh, something's strange. Something's happening. Something's going on that we can't really explain.
But who knows? What if it is like a type of propaganda to distract from what's currently happening in this world? Like, what if those whistleblowers are coming out so that maybe people could just get distracted over something else than covering, hopefully we spend more attention on other things.
I mean, yeah. But honestly, this was one of my favorite UFO videos because, UFO subjects, because it's in Lubbock where we live.
Yeah, and I love Lubbock and Texas Tech,
Yeah.
And Lubbock Journal and KMAC.
Oh, you mean the Avalanche Journal?
The Avalanche Journal and the K
everything
KMAC.
Lubbock.
K everything
KLBK.
Yeah, we were on there.
They're on Logan.
So,
but yeah, so
KCBD, come on, man.
on our next episode, we're going to be talking about Siren Head and other cryptids at the main part of the podcast. And guess what? Yes, we will be more structured, but as we do this, the better we get. I know it feels like all over the place, but you know what? It's in our style, because the way how we think this podcast is going to eventually go is we're going to be doing it wherever we go.
And we're the king of the noobs of podcasting, so we don't even know what we're doing. We're just going with the flow, and then hopefully we learn as we go.
Yeah, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe, give it a like, and leave a comment as to what we should do next. Talk about what are the subjects y'all want us to even cover. And honestly, like, we'll just go into deeper dives. So we'll show evidence. We'll get documents. We'll get files. We'll do deep dives, investigations into any type of UFO story, any ghost story, paranormal activity type of stuff, anything that's about cryptids. So get ready for that. But also, we'll get into the funny side of things, and we're going to be talking about ourselves and other things.
Yeah,
that we find
so
funny.
if you have a lot of personal questions, make sure it's not dark humor. Please keep it light. Like, if it's like a question about me and Sergio, we had a very dark commenter last time. I know they're a supporter, but my goodness, don't
do that. Don't cross the line.
All right, guys. Well, this is the Rodriguez Twins, King of the Noobs, episode number 2.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you
Bye,
watched
everybody.
it.